I'm having a little matcha latte with almond milk. I feel like matcha is a bit more of a calm caffeine, which is good for like a high anxiety show. I don't need espresso straight to the dome before a show that's happening at 8 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. We are going to the Balenciaga show. And this is not only my first Balenciaga show, but this is also Pierpaolo's debut Balenciaga show. So it's like new world of Balenciaga. I've never been to Balenciaga. It's like, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. We're in Paris. It's so beautiful right now too. It's like starting to become crisp outside. The autumn leaves are autumn leaving the autumnness. It's really beautiful.
I've never recalled any silent moment in any of our Glam sessions. We talk from the moment we walk in the door.
Why are you lying to both?
We talk non-stop.
No, but I feel like sometimes I'll like be on my phone for 1 second, like sending an email. So awkward, so quiet. Everyone's like, what? Actually, I'm not sending an email. Wait, I'm lying.
She's on Reels.
Maybe I'm responding to a text. Or I'm on Reels.
Sure.
Anyway, this is Jared, my stylist. My wonderful, beautiful, amazing stylist. We have Lily Keys doing my makeup.
Hi.
And we have Sammy Knight doing my hair.
Hi, bonjour.
And this is the squad. Like, seriously. I feel like Fashion Week for me is a fun opportunity to play dress up, experiment, wear things I wouldn't normally wear. Tonight's look, I don't know, I feel like it reflects my personal style the most. A pair of like black capris. Although the only thing about them that's not me is that they're so low-waisted. I couldn't be more against a low-waisted pant, but I tried them on and I was like, this is a cool look. Like, it's actually a cool look. It's just a very simple, classic, timeless silhouette, but I think the cut, like, you know, being low-waisted and being really cropped makes it sort of edgier. For the glam, I think when it came to the makeup, I was thinking the pants are black. We got to do a black liner. And then hair, I love making my hair spiky for this particular look. How would you describe it? It's like an edgier take on like a classic. It's not even edgy. It's like...
Well, it's edgy because you're like naked. But
naked, yeah.
A spiky hair is not the norm, and that's a little daring as well. Also, you just love spiky hair.
Well, it's a daring, the look is like a daring take because you see a little bit of my shin. Ooh. And then you see ultimately a lot of midriff. Midriff or midriff?
Midriff.
It's no T.
No.
Mm-mm.
Great.
Now we know. You learn something every day. I honestly didn't know.
So much midriff with the D. Midriff. Literally. It feels kind of daring, so then I wanted to do something daring with the hair. So we're really spiking it up more than usual. When Pierpaolo was at Valentino, it was spectacular. Very ethereal, very feminine and soft.
Pierpaolo is incredible at drama and creating a spectacle, so I feel like we're honestly not quite sure what it will be, but that is the exciting part. For this fitting, we went in blind. There were no images beforehand,
Full blind date vibes.
It doesn't always work out when you go in blind, but I feel like the pieces that they picked really spoke to who Emma is, which is lovely. It was anxiety-inducing.
For sure. I mean, I think Jared and I are both control freaks.
Yeah.
High five. And so, you know, we like to see beforehand and start thinking, and like, it's not easy to find an outfit that feels right. It's almost like, it's very much say yes to the dress. It's like you put it on and it feels right. That's the experience. We tried a handful of looks. Ultimately, this felt the most kindred.
It definitely feels like an extension of yourself, less of a character. I feel like that's a lovely way to start off, especially for your first Balenciaga show. It really is kind of neutral in that sense, but this is an exciting neutral.
And I will not be covered up tonight. Like, belly button is out.
Yeah.
Belly button reveal.
Belly button doesn't come out often.
Belly button, wait, I was about to say, this might be belly button reveal. When has anyone seen my belly button? Can we highlight it? We should contour my belly button.
Contour the belly button.
I think this is really nice that we've landed here for this week. This feels like your final form.
I know, it really does.
And I think it's nice to have a stretch of time like Fashion Week where you can kind of show the versatility of a cut like this. Shorter hair is maybe even more versatile than having longer hair. You know, you don't have to hide any length. You can just kind of go for it and have fun. I mean, the evolution goes up and down. I would say that Emma's own hair, she has always said, I want to go shorter, I want to go shorter, I want to go shorter. So I think to get to this point was was an inevitability that we knew we would get to at some point. So to have that flexibility of a shortcut is perfect for you. And Emma does have a perfect head for wigs. Not everyone has a perfect head for wigs.
I feel like we always play a lot, which I love, and Emma and Jared come with a lot of the amazing like art beauty direction ideas and then we all collaborate together.
It's like I can bring anything to you and you're like, done! And then you also, but you make it your own thing though too. We like to push it.
Yeah.
We like to have fun. This shit's supposed to be fun. I'm not doing a brown smoky eye for every event. Wait, Jared, let's actually discuss a real thing for a second to figure out our hair shape. I kind of need this part covered, I feel like, or else my forehead looks
Too much
huge.
forehead.
I mean, this is a very different cut than what I have. Also, there's more root here. Listen, reference images are like, okay, so this is what we should do, except completely different and nothing like it. But that's, you just have to find something somewhat close. But like, I like these little pieces, beep, 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 and how like it looks kind of stiff. This is a little bit softer and not quite it, but the bleach is more similar. A lot of like trial and error during the glam, you know? It's like we're just kind of playing and molding things until it feels right. We're friends and we love each other, so it's like we always are catching up. Glam
stories.
is a catch-up time. We have stories. It's endless. Oh my God, this is my best friend in the world, you guys, other than Jared and
Wait, you
Lily
just
and
locked
Tim.
yourself out of the room.
I just locked myself out of the room. Woo! I'm going naked to Valence. Woo!
This is Jared's boyfriend and the love of my life and best friend. Jared, come in.
Oh yeah, let's do
And the
this.
steamer.
I love it. Okay, have such a good day. I'll just be standing here like this. I'll just be standing like this.
Pawing on
Yeah.
We can close
Don't
it
worry
like
about
this.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, I'll just be standing like this.
Wait, that's perfect. Bye to Owen. He'll just be right there.
guys.
He's totally fine. It's just a little bit painful for him, but he's fine. What a dream. What a dream to have your friends in Paris and we're going to Balenciaga. I actually, nothing has ever been, it feels like my birthday. This moment. Like getting ready and going to the Balenciaga show. We're
Just
celebrating.
chiming in to say that's super sad. Just chiming in to say that's super sad.
It's actually an act of like courage and vulnerability to invite people to your party. Think about it.
What do you
Girl on
think?
our team just had a party and nobody showed up to it. No. Everyone canceled last minute.
No. I can't. See, I can't handle that. That's so upsetting.
I know.
See, I can't with that.
I always thought you were worried that people were going to trash your house, and that's what
That too.
that too.
Everyone in this room can come to my birthday. I know none of you would knock over any of my lamps, throw up on my couch.
Are you sure about
Sammy,
that?
I'm worried
Yeah.
about
I
you.
thought you were gonna bring something up about me. He's gonna say something.
No.
No, but now I'm worried about you too. Over the last year or so, I really feel like I've figured out what I think my personal style is, and it's definitely like abstract. I think it's such an individual thing. The colors that look best on me, I would say black and white looks wonderful. Grayish blues look really nice. This is in my opinion, okay? I mean, I really like classic silhouettes and classic pieces, and I like layering them in interesting ways. And prior to having a wardrobe like that, I was constantly like buying sort of more intense items and then getting sick of them and then ultimately donating them. And it just felt like I was constantly cycling through trendy stuff, and I don't like that vibe anymore. But then that's why I love Fashion Week and red carpets and things like that. We get to borrow clothes, we get to experiment. That's such a wonderful way to play dress up, and I'm so lucky I get to do that. Okay, time to get dressed. Spin, I almost ate shit.
How are you feeling in the look?
I'm feeling very good with the midriff. So tempted to add a T at the end of that. I love wearing black and white. I love a little grungy moment in the glam. I am feeling very good, and I am ultimately feeling like me in just a different way than I normally do. I am out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm not very good at walking in a heel, so you probably shouldn't look too close. Let me try.
I think she's got it.
Oh shit, maybe I do have it. What do you think, Jared?
Honestly, better.
Too fast. Bye, thank you so much for hanging out. It was so much fun, and I'll see you at the Balenciaga show, and bye.